Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
Lead dribble. Lead dribble.
They'll give it here to his linebacker. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Got it.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Single, single, slot, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Hey, watch 85. Watch 85. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 36, 36.
Let's go.
2nd and 5. First down right. And it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Move it. He completes this to Russell Gage. Well, will be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun. Gruber. And he's got it right complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Set, ready. 18 Gator.
Situation, let's go. Shift, watch the shift.
Blue draw Corkers.
Screen, watch the screen.
Rock punch.
From the gun, Gruber. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. For a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Noah, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Ready up.
45. Mike, 45. Let's go, team. Gonna be a long day.
Five.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Let's go, buddy.
A big play there out of Kamara. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
On the set.
Bounce set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Okay,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. We got this. We got this. Check. General West. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Get it.
Off play action. Ruben. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. As he drives across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating where he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Let's go. 50. Plant.
51.
We own this. Go. We own this. 25. Now.
Now we give one side to Falk. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
2nd and 9 now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Good starting field position for him as they run on 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They go jet sweep. This is Taylor. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field.
Down.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Hey, echo.
45.
Back to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
45.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They will take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Get him, boy.
As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are on the board here this first quarter. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready, break.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Ready.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Hey, Haywood.
Operating for the goal. Over the middle, complete. That's Gray. Well, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Let's go now. 30 base.
7-7, our score after one.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. 40.
Small.
24 is the mic. Hey, man. Watch.
Hit it.
Throwing on first down. Gruber. And he finds a man in a crossing route. There it goes, an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They go play action here on first down. And he will fire it in. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come on first and 10. A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
70.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Second and 4. That's to his right back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down. And that's exactly what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Christian Travis.
45, Mike, 45.
Lee Griffin.
They'll set up the throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. He'll set up the throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. Second and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
54. Cut. 54.
Yeah.
Watch 54. Time to go. Night.
Shoot.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Ready?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack there. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Ready! 60 outlaw. Hey, Delta.
It's our time.
5.
And this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
Check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Hey, lock it.
Bang, bang.
Out of the gun. They give it to Freeman. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, orbit.
24 is the mic. Hey, pick your game up.
Yo, hit it.
The play fake. The kicker here is complete. The ball comes out. The Saints say they have it, and they do. Because he wants to fumble last week as well. So back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic.
61, match box, get it.
Downfield in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
On the ready.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Let's go.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
Snap.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his run by Kamara. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is Kamara, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, we'll head to Orlando, standing by their Jonathan Coachman on our stats and scores. Now the NFL in the 2nd week of the regular season. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it in the...
Well, he is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith. His first touchdown of the new season. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in, that's a bad possession all the way.
You're hungry to get back up there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
91.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Tyler, 64, weak, back, 5.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Set, 10 over.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Head up.
Off play action. Gruber. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Set, ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball down the field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 78 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in Week 10.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute and a half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lift your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Back
to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Let's go.
They'll come out in the pistol from the 2 now. Second and goal.
Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Switch.
Protein spill.
Mike 54. Get in the weight room.
Hey, foxtrot.
Mike spot forward. Rip left. Right there.
Snap.
Second and 2. Steps away to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half. So we'll reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to hang on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire...
And he fires one that's intercepted. DeVondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, head on a swivel, an excellent hand.
Yeah, versatility of showing those hands. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in the past. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So they dial up the blitz on third and inches. It pays off.
And frankly, they were probably dialing up a run blitz, expecting him to run it in that situation. But instead, they end up back at the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Hey, high 7.
You remember this? Let's go, baby. 45.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it. First down, to throw. And he's going to be intercepted the third time. He's picked off near his own 48. And he's free going down the outside. It's a good race. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point by Mara, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
45. Mike, 45. Nice, sweetheart.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
You ready?
45 for Mike. I got you.
Get it.
Back to throw now, first down. Looking here for Smith downfield. But his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 18. There's some space here. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on him preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Hey, watch it.
Go.
Running right, here's Falk. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
That's it, baby.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Watch his flag.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Charlie.
Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now.
Looking to throw on second down. Moving. And this is caught at the end. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
Keep dribbling.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. From the gun, Gruber. This one caught by Ridley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they bring it onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception where you're a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack from here. Here's 2nd and 8. Not going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback the minute delivers the ball.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partly the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Wants a look to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Let's go, Bucks.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Check. Lucky.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown.
There we go. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Wants to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Come on now, let's go.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Strip that ball.
Hey, Zoom. Get it.
Operating for the guy. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
Hey, echo.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Gruber. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And anytime on the game plan, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Come on,
one play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Big rip, big rip.
Now back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
Look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Way easier said than done.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
30 base.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. It's 3rd and 19. Looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up for player anticipation. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur. Just getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Hey. Tight five.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards on the ground.
On the ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Gruber. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Yep. 24 is the mic. Let's get it.
Looking to throw. Ruger. They'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Yeah, he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them down the 8 ball.
It's an interesting call there to take for Freeman. I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, would have called it on the head coach. They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. On play action, they'll throw. They'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got Smith here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. And let's get that ball. Go. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Let's go.
A gain of 22. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well run. This is Kamara. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Go now.
2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Right there.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll drop the throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
McCullough Bosher on now as he gets this one away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field. Now, that incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Well, nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they work this right upfield across the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back to throw. Taken down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He's back to throw. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Good bounce-back win. They take the knee, can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realized there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception, and we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for New Orleans, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.